Welcome back to another episode of Everything You Need to Know, SmackDown Live Edition. But before we get started, drop a like, give your boy a thumbs up. It's your host as always, One. So without further ado, let's get right into my prediction for tonight's episode of SmackDown Live. Following Elimination Chamber pay-per-view this past Sunday, 48 hours ago, we crowned two new champions. One being the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, which they are currently on the Raw brand, and they are set to defend the belts against Raw, SmackDown, and NXT champions. So you can say Sasha Banks and Bayley are on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. And we also crowned SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, that being Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. In the women's division, who gonna step up and challenge the Boston Hood Connection for the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions? Will it be the Iconic? Will it be Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville? Or will it be Carmella and Naomi? But if I had to choose between those three tag teams, of course I would choose Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I think they gonna get the first crack at the Women's Tag Team Champions. And the better question is, who is ready for Asuka? Who gonna face Asuka at the Fastlane pay-per-view and at WrestleMania? And I think the real reason why Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch ran over to Raw, because they were scared of Asuka. Asuka, she could probably be Ronda Rousey. I wouldn't bet my money on it, but it's mighty funny that everybody done jumped over there to Raw and then forgot about Asuka. Like she somebody to be played with or something. Like she ain't no threat. So hopefully we find out who gonna go against Asuka at the Fastlane pay-per-view with it slowly approaching. And a question on top of that question is, where have Asuka been? Like, is she hurt or something? Or are they just keeping her off TV to, I guess she ain't gonna be on the card because it ain't been no mention of Asuka. Ever since the whole Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch saga, everybody just forgot about Asuka. So hopefully we find out something and get an update on Asuka and see her whereabouts because she missing the action just like Brock Lesnar. Like I said earlier, we got new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. And with them becoming the new tag team champions, you know they are into their fifth reign. I'm pretty sure they had way more tag team champions than that, surpassing the New Day and the Bar with the most SmackDown Live tag team champions. So that's WWE former history. But with that win, you gotta look at the former tag team champions, The Miz and Shane McMahon. So as soon as The Miz get a championship or he come back, he do something spectacular, The Miz always go run and shoot a movie. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. So if you really want to look at the fact, people are saying that the Usos only won because Vince McMahon wanted to keep them happy so they won't go to AEW. Vince McMahon not worried about AEW. At least he showed not worried about the Usos switching over. So, of course, you know they want to make history. And on Shane McMahon, the Miz part, Shane McMahon is really not a full-time wrestler. He got backstage and gorilla doing stuff for Phil. And the Miz, he got a child on the way. And I'm pretty sure the Miz is about to shoot yet another move. So that's the real reason behind the Miz and Shane McMahon losing the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. But as far as the Usos, who they gonna face at the Fastlane pay-per-view, over on SmackDown Live, it's definitely time for a trade, a shake-up, you know, the superstars switching brands, because we done seen Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Usos and the New Day and the Pope Bludgeon Brothers. Even though I hated when they were the tag team champions, at least we was getting different competitors. So hopefully we don't see the Bar or the New Day step up. Hopefully we get some NXT call-ups, you know, to challenge the Usos tonight, because the Miz and Shane McMahon are done as a tag team. It's been set in stone that they supposed to start a rivalry probably tonight, since, you know, the Miz did lose the match and Shane McMahon wanted to play it cool. But you know, in real life, these superstars, where these people got other stuff to do and they can't be on the screen each and every week. So tonight, you look forward to them setting up their storyline for the WrestleMania pay-per-view. Last and certainly not least, we saw the new Daniel Bryan retain his eco-friendly WWE Championship, defeating 5 other competitors, one which is a 14-time world champion, 13, Randy Orton, and many more. One in particular, Kofi Kingston. Now, this whole Kofi Kingston storyline, people try to throw it off as in race, but me personally, I don't really care. My thing is, why would they push Kofi Kingston so strong like that only for him not to win the belt? That was absolutely pointless. Yeah, he was in the whole gauntlet match for an hour, but me personally, I would have loved to see Kofi Kingston win a WWE champion. And my main reason for Kofi Kingston winning the WWE champion, I want the New Day to hold the belt and they defend the belt in the Freebird rule. And on top of them becoming the WWE champion, I want them to become heel. What I expect in the Elimination Chamber match was for Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan to be the last two superstars, and Big E and Xavier Woods come in there and beat Daniel Bryan down, which, you know, the heel turned the New Day. But as far as tonight, expect the same five superstars that Daniel Bryan defeated in the Elimination Chamber match to have some kind of battle to determine the number one contender for the Fastlane pay-per-view. But if I had to speed past Fastlane, because we know Daniel Bryan is not going to lose the belt at Fastlane, so they may feed Kofi Kingston back to Daniel Bryan at the Fastlane pay-per-view, because my number one thing why I knew Daniel Bryan was not going to lose, because he got this eco-friendly WWE Championship, and he wasn't finna lose it that soon. But if I had to predict Daniel Bryan's opponent for the WrestleMania pay-per-view, I would definitely pick Randy Orton, because it's definitely time for Randy Orton to win the WWE Champion once again. And with that being the end of today's video on everything you need to know before SmackDown Live, remember, if you enjoyed this content, give me a like the video, thumbs up, subscribe so you can get all my notifications, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. Stay tuned, more Lit Wrestling bangers coming soon.